What's up, everyone? This is your boy, Raw Clever. So, I thank you guys. Think that I forgot, but I didn't forget. So, we're back at this. It is the best of 2013. This video is about my ex-boyfriends over the course of 2013. Not the ex-boyfriend I talked about in the previous video, which will come down across the screen at some point. I can't remember where I had it scheduled at, but whatever. But about my ex-boyfriends when I was going through my breakup and when I sought counsel from them about what they thought about my breakup. So, my ex-boyfriends, I dated one of them back in 2006. The other one I dated in 2007. It was kind of back to back. Ooh. Okay, that was kind of back to back. But one of them I dated for 3 years. The other one I dated for 7 months. And they were very, very good relationships, which resulted in us being friends post our breakups. Both the splits were amicable. Like, we definitely had like a sit down and adult conversation and realized that being together was no longer feasible. But as a result of us being adults and being mature, we've been able to remain friends, and even until now to 2014. So the point of this video is basically to say thank you to my exes for being supportive through my breakup. When I had my breakup, I ran the situation past both my exes, and they both had explained that my current boyfriend at the time was dead wrong for what he did. I sought counsel from them first, then some of my other friends, primarily because I trusted them. And my thing is that they dated me, so they've seen me at my worst and at my craziest. And my thing is, if anybody's gonna have an objective opinion about who I am or how I am as a lover or how I am as a boyfriend, these guys will definitely know. And they did know. And they both agreed that my ex was totally fucked up in the situation and totally immature. And my thing is, not that it had swayed me to even wanting to break up with him, but it gave me more insight about wanting to let the relationship go. And my thing is that what I thought about, and this is the profound thing, which is part of that whole situation of my breakup with him, and which led to the breakthrough, and which leads to me being thankful for my exes, is that when you've been treated better by people in worse situations, what makes you think that I should debase myself for you? My ex was in a bad situation, don't get me wrong. Like, he was in transition. I always seem to date guys in transition. I don't know what that's about. But his transition affected our relationship. When my exes were in their transition, it didn't affect our relationship. Not in a way that it was just like it was detrimental to us. They were having a hard time. One of them was going through a doctorate program. The other one had just moved to DC, and both of them were like, both of them were living with family, so they were in this transition. And I got it. Like, I can dig it. But they never ever took it out on me or treated me like shit, or when they were frustrated, didn't want to talk to me about they always spoke through their feelings, and I was very, very clear, very honest with me. And my thing is that when you're in a relationship and you have a boyfriend or a girlfriend, the operative word is friend. And my thing is that you're going to be in love with someone and you're going to be spending your time with somebody, you have to be their friend. And being their friend means loving them unconditionally. And I think that's a lot of reasons why relationships don't work, because people don't know how to love unconditionally. And my thing is that with that unconditional love, you have to understand the concept of what love is. Love is not hurtful, love is not insecure, love is not insensitive, and love is damn sure not fucking mean. Love is plainly love, and that's all it is. And if you can't grasp that simple concept, you're going to be single or in these bullshit relationships back and forth for a very long time till you understand that. And when you understand that and you don't receive that, well, then you know that you didn't scoot your ass off, leave that person alone. But anyhow, to run it all the way back, I want to thank my exes for being there and being supportive and being a friend when I needed a friend to really listen to, because I don't have many guy friends like that, or only friends in general, but friends that I can be completely transparent and 100% with, and not worry about these motherfuckers judging me or feeling like I'm backstabbing or gossiping about them or whatever kind of bullshit, immaturity, insecure things they have going on. But at the end of the day, it's just I'm really thankful for the fact that these guys really were really there. And even post the breakup, they were if you need anything, just call me. I'm there. And it's so funny that when I went through when I'm going through the breakup, my ex just randomly popped up at my job one day, like randomly. And he was just like, something's wrong. I know something's wrong. I haven't heard from you. What the fuck is wrong? And I spent, that was the longest relationship I ever had with this person that showed up. And he was in the closet. He was DL. And I'll make a video about that at some point in the future. Don't know when. But, like, we had a 3-year relationship, and it was a long 3 years together. And it was a great 3 years together. And, he knows me too well. And but the thing about being with him is that I've never had to lie to him about anything. And I appreciate the fact that I can always be honest with him, even if it hurt. And vice versa. And it was so great that even to this day, 3 years removed from us being a couple, he still identifies who I am. And that I haven't changed that much, but only gotten better since we've broken up. And he was there. He gave me a hug and made me feel better. And, he was just like, yo, you alright? And blah, blah, blah. So, he was, really, really good about it. And it's so funny, I was nervous about telling him I even had a boyfriend. And I was even going through a breakup. And, it was just amazing. But anyhow, thank you, fellas. Of course, I will see both of y'all because I still talk to y'all, and I'll see y'all around. And I don't know if y'all watch my channel. I'm not going to say your names for the sake of your own privacy because my life is private to some extent. But those fellas are amazing. So until the next best of 2013 video, which will be tomorrow, hope you all are here. If you like this video and you want to see more, make sure you comment, subscribe, like, and share. Come on, it's Ron Clever, and you're trying to get into this thing, so you should, subscribe. And it's awesome, and it's the best thing ever. And besides, sometimes I'm, totally not wearing clothes. So follow me. And also, you can find me on Twitter at Ron Clever, also on Tumblr at Ron Clever, on Instagram at Ron Clever, and check out my blog at rockclever.com. Love you all.